Hey all, and welcome back to the HFC coverage of the Isle of Armor DLC. In Pokémon Sword, it's our boy Hop!
Hey!
So this is the point where you need to have beat the little Saltwood, Chilbert, whatever the fuck their names are, little side quest before this kicks in. So the stuff we've done up to this point is scaled down in level and you can play it whenever you feel like. This stuff now, this is like post-game. So yeah, everything's going to be that bit more challenging. There's going to be like, it's tied in as it's kind of like a sequel post-game mark, I suppose you could say, with Hop coming back. This is the new shit, really.
It's not super long, but it was nice to have some continuation of the story, and I'm really looking forward to the Crown Tundra, because that one's theme, like the Isle of Armors was growth, Crown Tundra's is exploration, and if you've seen the data mined map, it's about, I would say 1.5 twice as big as the Isle of Armor.
Yeah, and there's a lot of snow theming and that. It looks like it's going to be kind of cool, yeah.
Oh, definitely. Well, kind of cool.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional, but, you know.
So, yeah, Hop's here. We're going to go about doing some stuff. Richie, you were telling me about Smash Bros. Reps and whatnot.
Yes. So I was just sort of... Since we'd had the discussion about sort of total number of reps per series, and I've kind of just gone through and double-checked. So Mario is currently the leader for number of reps in Smash Bros. With 9 characters. So Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Bowser, Dr. Mario, Rosalina, Bowser Jr. and Piranha Plant. And then the next 2 at 8 reps each are Pokémon and Fire Emblem. So Fire Emblem has Marth, Lucina, Roy, Ike, Chrom, Robin, Corrin, and Byleth. And then Pokemon has Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Pichu, Mewtwo, Pokemon Trainer, Lucario, Greninja, and Incineroar. So if Pokemon got another rep, that would take it up to a total of 9, therefore on par with Mario.
And I much prefer Pokemon getting more reps, because, like, most of those are unique playstyles. Like, Fire Emblem might be aesthetically different, but a lot of them play almost the same. You know, they're all sword users. They all have, like, you know, charged attacks and reflex and so on, or, like, parries. And I don't know, I much prefer another Pokemon rep over a Fire Emblem one.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you on that one. Honestly, I would be happy for them to start going into other franchises that they've got, because there are certain ones that definitely could have some really cool reps in it. Like, give Kirby some more love, give Star Fox some more love, like
Metroid, maybe? Like, it got a huge push in Ultimate with Ridley and Dark Samus. I want Rundus from Prime 3, personally.
So, like, there are other franchises that Smash Bros. Has that I think could benefit from extra characters. I mean, even the ones that are just sort of like have got the one-off characters. Like, I mean, obviously, I'd love to see more Bayonetta reps. And I'm sure, like, I mean, ARMS we'll see, because obviously literally just gotten in, but, like, I could see them getting sort of more reps, potentially. Obviously, as Xenoblade continues to be a kind of top-tier series within Nintendo's catalogue, I could totally imagine them sort of adding in more Xenoblade characters as we go along. So I think that there are options, and so maybe the time has come to sort of leave some of the older franchises behind for a little bit.
Indeed, mate, indeed. Here is the Water Path's signature move, Surging Strikes.
That was a little bit excessive, but it looked cool, so I don't care.
Every shot is a critical hit. Every shot hits home. Goodbye.
That was well worth beating up this random rabbit that you just found out in the wild.
Well, I'm sorry, mate, but the wild area is a battleground. Stay the fuck home if you don't want to get smashed, baby.
So it's fair game when the Licky Leaky comes up to you then, I get it.
Look, alright. It was me or him in that instance.
What was your defence going to be? Licking back?
Well, you do what you can to survive in this bitch of a wild area, mate. But now we are going to follow Hop because, unfortunately, our Urshifu is a picky eater. So he won't Gigantamax with the regular max soup. Oh no, we need to get a certain ingredient and mix it with that stuff in order for him to gobble down his num-nums and grow into a big boy.
And by special ingredient, it's quite obviously honey because he's a bear.
Yep. Also, if you were paying attention, you'll notice that Hop called him the Wushu Pokemon. And I believe, like, one of the areas of discussion around the Isle of Armor before it came out was that it looked very Asian themed. Like, maybe Chinese-centric. And Wushu, if I'm not totally mislabeling this, is a Chinese thing. And since Urshifu comes from a far-off region, maybe the next region is going to be based on China.
Potentially. I mean, so Wushu is another name for Chinese Kung Fu. Which obviously martial arts.
Yep.
And that's quite cool. I mean, be interesting to sort of see them kind of go to a China-like area. I mean, considering, the current relationship with Tencent would not surprise me.
I mean, that and Pokemon Unite is what led me to that line of thinking, really.
But if I'm being honest, I would be more interested in seeing them go to different areas of the world. Like, I mean, they've not gone anywhere near Africa. And actually sort of an African-inspired region could be really cool. Also, like South America or Latin America, that could be really cool.
Dude, a wild area that is a big rainforest would be amazing.
Yeah, so I think that there are more interesting region areas that they could go to before going to somewhere like China, if only because China fits into the East Asian style, which is effectively what we got in both Kanto and Johto.
Well, and Hoenn and Sinnoh.
Yeah, so we've already had a lot of those very East Asian inspired regions, so like, even though they've not necessarily all been successful, it's been really cool going to an America-inspired, North America-inspired region, a France-inspired region, a British-inspired region, a Hawaii-inspired region. Like, it's really made sort of the more recent generations of Pokemon more interesting in terms of their locale design, because they feel unlike previous regions because of sort of obviously where they're inspired by, and I just think that's quite cool.
Alright, here we go, you gotta save. What will Digging Ma give us? Will it be One Piece? Will it be No Piece? Here we go. Can't wait to see my look. Fuck. Damn, this happened. Here, it happened in S.H.I.E.L.D. It's always the first fucking time. Begone, you odious whore. I'll see you elsewhere on this isle.
Oh, amazing.
Jesus. Just get the ore from doing max raid battles. It's more productive.
Yeah, well, like, to be fair, you do just get a shot whenever you see her, so there's no harm in trying.
Yeah, well, like I said, she appears in various places, so good luck.
Yeah, I know, but like, if you're just wandering around looking for Pokemon, and she might not be as interesting as like the Alakazam and whatnot, but she's there.
Look, okay, seeing a wild Alakazam is lit. What can I say?
Yeah, I believe he is one of the like set spawns on that area there, because I saw him there in my run as well. I believe it's him, the Wailord, obviously, the Licky, and there's a Tangrowth somewhere around this forest area as well.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Oh, are we going to say Tangrowth?
I think we might do. You know, I can never look at Lilligant the same when I realise her top half is basically like a Petalil, and then the bottom half is just a big bulb.
Basically.
It looks like a Petalil dancing on top of it.
It's sort of like the Gigantamax Cinderace sort of thing, just in small.
Yeah, a little bit.
But with that said, I do still quite like Lilligant's design. There's just something sort of quite, well, elegant about it.
Yeah, I never said it was bad or anything, Rich.
Well, yeah, but hey. But I do like that, obviously, you got to lead the Lilligant back, because this is probably one of the only times that we've ever really, in a mainline Pokemon game, had another Pokemon actually follow us about.
It's an escort mission, and if you get too far ahead, you will have to go back and find it, which I found out the hard way. It's a little bit annoying, so it doesn't hurt to keep looking behind you to make sure it's still there.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me here, sadly. Ooh, some max mushrooms. Of course it's not a cluster of 3, it's a cluster of 1, which is not how clusters work!
Oh, here we go, here's the big boy.
Oh my god, why did Tangler need such a horrific evolution?
It did not, but they decided to do it anyway.
Scares me.
There's a handful of the Gen 4 evolutions like that. Like, there's some of them I really like. I like Electivire, it's not that useful, but I like its design. I like Rhyperior. But some of the others, I don't care for Magmortar. I think it's fucking hideous. I think Porygon Z is the worst offender to me, because like Porygon 2 is one of my favourite Pokemon designs, and so to have a kind of shitty looking final stage for it, it's kind of takes the info out of it a bit, you know?
Well, I always think of it as less of a final stage and more of a sidestep, because like Porygon 2 is the data refined, and then like the data just breaks down and becomes Porygon Z.
Yeah, but like in terms of how it's handled in the other media and that, it's like the final stage. It's gets more powerful cards. It's, you know, like I would like it if there was like a more refined final version, like as a split evolution at some point. Or even if we get like a regional form for Porygon, like if there's a team of scientists working somewhere else that have a different approach to it, that could be kind of interesting.
Ooh, regional Porygon sounds cool.
Yeah, because it's like the sort of thing, there's going to be different companies all over the world, or maybe you could have like a different branch of Silphco that have made like a transformative work of it or something.
Oh, now I really want to go to a Chinese region where you can see a knockoff Porygon.
Yeah, like pumping out 500 of them every day from the factory.
Yeah, and they just look like really badly, crudely drawn children's drawings.
Oh god.
Yeah, we lost Lilligant, mostly because I got into a battle and whatnot. Jesus Christ, let me do this then.
The Tangrowth scared it away.
That, but also, you know, you did ride about on a bike going ridiculously fast. And I mean, like, how the hell was a poor Lilligant meant to try and catch up with you when you were doing that?
Well, maybe it should have evolved longer legs.
Maybe you could have just like hopped up on your shoulder or something. Oh, there it is.
I think it got, like, caught on the bridge or whatever, or maybe it just stands here in general. Oh my god, it goes so slow!
Look at that through there trying to get up.
He makes fanciful strides, much like a human, but more bestial, which is why I don't really mind him being man-shaped and whatnot. For God's sake, Pikachu!
Come on, Pikachu's fine.
I think there's a friendly Pikachu in this forest which will, like, come up to you but won't battle. It's just a rumour I heard. I haven't actually encountered it myself.
Yeah, well, some things, you know, since there's a Pikachu here and not necessarily a whole lot else happening in this particular part, there's an interesting factoid that has, I don't know, it's just come out.
I know what you're leading up to, and it is very amusing, so go on.
Yes, I just need to get the thing up again, because I wasn't going to talk about it, because I was just like, oh, that's a fun thing. And then we came into a battle with a Pikachu. So basically, this comes from Dr. Lava's Lost Pokemon. It's the guy who does a load of Pokemon trivia, and it's all really cool stuff with lots of beta designs. But basically, it's a quote from Tsunekazu Ishihara, the CEO of the Pokemon Company. Basically, he said that the first time we showed off some Pokemon in the US, we were told they were too cute. The staff in America submitted their ideas for replacement designs, but we just couldn't believe the kind of stuff they were proposing. They turned Pikachu into something like a tiger with huge breasts. It looked like a character from the musical Cats. When I asked, how is this supposed to be Pikachu? They said, well, look, there's its tail right there. Seriously, that was the kind of stuff being proposed.
Christ.
And Yeah, I think that kind of says everything about why they definitely made the right decision to stick to their guns when it came to getting Pokemon localized and leave the designs as they freaking were.
Yeah.
Although, now imagine if that was, like, the alternate reality and we were now wandering around the forest with, like, giant titty tiger monsters jumping out at us.
Titulon, evolve into Breastuli.
Oh, God. These sound like designs from, like, fucking Pokemon Clover or some shit. God damn.
I guess so.
I mean, the thing that's slightly terrifying is that ultimately Digimon was the series that sort of ended up going down that route with having multiple creatures that had slightly kind of prominent largesses.
Yes, I know. A dog evolves into a cat, and then evolves into a woman, and then evolves into a dragon. What the fuck is going on here?
I mean, yeah, the logic in that one doesn't quite make sense, but that said, Gatomon and Android Woman are amazing.
They're pretty cool, and especially in the anime. I haven't caught the remake of 01. I should probably get to that.
I haven't either. I should probably... well, considering, I just finished rewatching 02 for the first time in years, and, just had a wonderful time living in my nostalgia bubble. So it would be nice to sort of see that. I mean, part of me also, wants to watch the rest of Digimon Adventure Tribe, but I know that sort of ended a little bit poorly from what I remember hearing.
I haven't heard great things about Tri, but I've only watched a couple of episodes, so don't take my word for it. Richard, we should watch 01 Remake together, have a bit of an episode night and whatnot.
Yeah, obviously we'll probably have to wait a little bit, but...
Yeah, we're just on the cusp of the Super Nintendo fun here. At the time of recording, it's Thursday, it starts on Saturday, so good luck to everyone involved with this. Let's raise some money for a good cause. Don't know why Hop had to taste things himself. It's going to get a bit weird in a minute, and
oh yes.
Fujos, if you're watching this, please calm the fuck down.
Oh, come on.
That's all I'm saying, that's all I'm saying.
But what are you thinking? That's the interesting part.
I'm not thinking nothing. There's an apple on screen, look at it.
We'll ignore that double negative and acknowledge the app then, don't worry.
Apple way!
It's very slowly getting away.
Oh, have you ever seen an apple roll away uphill? I haven't.
The way I've seen apples thrown around from my dog, who has this habit of, like, he's big on apples, but he doesn't immediately eat it. He takes it outside, rolls on it, throws it around. I don't get him, but yeah, I've seen apples rolling uphill from him.
Oh, it's pretending to be a berry. How cute.
Well, it's pretending to be an apple in a berry tree, but...
Oh no, my noggin. So, can I catch you, or are you just... You're leaving. Cool, thanks.
We've got to have our Yowie moment first.
God damn. Your head's a bit moist. When did you touch my head?
Oh, he just knows.
Don't you do it. Boy, don't you do it! Don't you dare. Jesus Christ, here we go.
They seem like very good friends.
Yeah, almost like brothers and whatnot. Also, I did not give you permission to lick my skull, you weird freak.
Some people are so fucking picky, eh, Hop?
Yeah, whatever. It's not what we're looking for, so it's irrelevant. The first one was too runny. This one, whatever it said just there. But now, I think we're on the right track. Maybe we'll have to look for something with a bit more of a buzz to it. What are you doing here? Go on there.
Yeah, let's not mix in the poison from the Venipede.
Yeah, Hop just gets down on the ground and licks the poison.
I mean, at this point, would not surprise me. He just seems like he wants to lick anything.
I mean, the good thing about Hop's writing in this is he comes across as a bit scatterbrained, but he comes to the correct conclusions eventually after working through, his methods and whatnot. So it doesn't leave the audience thinking he's stupid or anything, just a bit out there.
He just wanted an excuse to lick your head.
I guess. I mean, It is a champion's head, you know what I'm saying? What?
It don't matter.
I was talking about the head on my shoulders, alright, not the other one.
Well, Tom,
Alright, I'll let you sign off.
Yeah, fuck this. We'll see you next time for the finale of the Isle of Armor, where hopefully no heads will be licked, sucked, or beaten off. See you then, Jesus Christ.